Hi, and I'd like to welcome you to our presentation today. First, I would like to start off by introducing myself and my team members. My name is Alex Sherman, and I'm a communications major.
My name is Brandon Martinez, and I'm a finance major.
My name is Gibran Jasani, and I'm also a finance major.
My name is Mickey Isagiri, and I'm a marketing major.
My name is Sadie Perry, and I'm a management major.
Today, my team members and I will be presenting the app Connect ASU. This app is similar to a dating app, but for friendships among college campuses. Friendship is so important for mental health, and during the COVID-19 pandemic, new friendships can be hard to find. We feel for students this year, especially freshmen, who are having a hard time finding friends on campus. We have created this app with the hopes of assisting ASU students in making new connections at ASU. Connect ASU provides students with a platform where they can safely pair with students at ASU that have similar interests as them. We decided to create an app that targets college students, specifically at ASU. One day we plan to expand our app to other college campuses across the country, but first we'd like to make a difference right in our own home. We have created this app for college students because we feel that they are in a serious time of need right now during COVID-19. Imagine you've just moved to a new state, but you haven't met anyone and you can't figure out how, so you're just alone every day. This is the reality for many students at ASU today. Even though some classes are in person, a lot are still online, so the campus is pretty dead. You won't see many people walking around, and if you do see someone, you probably won't approach them because you never know who is sick. During this time, you also never know a stranger's comfort level with the virus, which causes a new serious barrier in meeting people. This is causing many students to feel sad and alone, and even some want to go home. With our app, it can be much easier for students to express their comfort level with the virus and figure out who has similar comfort levels and interests so that new people can meet. We are all in this together right now, and it hasn't been easy for anyone, but we want to do everything we can to help students make friends in an easy and safe way.
In 2019, there was a study done that aimed to find the loneliness of each generation, and it had a sample size of 20,000 people, all participants aged 18 and up, and it was between 20 and 80 points, 43 being considered officially lonely. Now, Gen Z across the board scored considerably higher, being 48.3 points, and for context, millennials scored 43.5 points, Gen X scored 45.1, and baby boomers scored 42.2, and that was before the pandemic. And pandemic breeds two things, loneliness and unpredictability. And the CDC agrees. Students are struggling. As of late June, 40% of US students have reported suffering due to mental health, and 31% are experiencing anxiety and/or depression symptoms. I'd like to pass it on.
Our app, Connect ASU, matches Sun Devils based on preferences, hobbies, and interests with the goal of making it easier to meet others during these socially distanced times. Connect ASU has a variety of filters to help you find Sun Devils you would connect with best. When you first download the app, you will be asked to create an account where you will enter your ASU ID and some basic information about yourself, such as what you like to do for fun, your favorite foods, involvement at school, and any other information you want people to know or find to be interesting about yourself. Due to our current circumstances, you will be asked about your preferred way of meeting, whether that be in person, socially distanced, or online. You will finalize your profile by choosing a profile picture. Once your profile is set up, the app will suggest a few people it believes you could be compatible with. This group would include people with similar interests and COVID comfort levels as you. Once you see someone you're compatible with, you can favorite their profile, and if they favorite yours, you're able to message one another. We believe that this app is a great solution to the challenges that come with trying to meet people during this time, because not only is it free and easily accessible, but it's also a safe way to meet others and build connections. I'd like to pass it back to Alex to talk a little bit more about our design.
This is what the opening page of our app would look like whenever you open it. So we have a login page. And first you'll need to create your account. So this will be the page where you can choose a profile picture so that people can see what you look like. And then first you'll start out by just saying the basics, your name, all of these different things so that people can get to know you. And then next there'll be an interest page where you can select different interests that you have to hopefully find people with the same interest. And there will also be options where you, like an other option where you can write in more of your interests if not all of them are listed on this page. And then next.
For our project, we decided to pick a mentor, Whitney Wolf. She was the founder of Bumble, which is a social application where people can meet, where girls always make the first message. We think that she'd be a good helper to our project, that she's already dealt with this field and she's been successful in it too. We think that she'd also give us a good idea of where we need to get started and how to keep us running efficiently and effectively where we can still be making profits. For marketing, since we are marketing mainly for college students, we decided to go with Instagram ad campaigns. This is because most college students have Instagram. And since we are starting at ASU, we decided that we want to get our name out there to bigger ASU Instagram pages like Barstool Sports or ASU Class of 2024, just so the ASU community can see our app and then maybe even download it. Another way we want to market our program is through flyers, which we will just post around billboards all around campus, just like what you see on any other billboard. In the future, if we do decide to expand into other colleges, we do want to make a website. On this website, it'll be a good way for people to leave reviews and also another way for people to see our application on a different network.
Okay, so for the budget, it's overall budget of $45,500, and I'm going to break it down. So for the first part, which is the main cost, is the app development, which is going to run about $40,000 to develop the app. What that entails exactly is we're going to hire software engineers in order to specifically tailor our app to our specific needs and make it proprietary information. Next, advertisement only has a budget of $1,000 because we're doing a local advertisement, as Jabron stated earlier, such as Instagram ads that are only focused on ASU. So no national marketing at this point, which will save us a lot of money because we're focused on ASU, which could lower the prices a lot. So the next is a patent for $3,500, which pretty much means that we want our information to stay ours. So nobody is able to copy our code and have a similar product that we're using in order to be competitors with us. And the last part is miscellaneous with $1,000, which pretty much is just there as if we have any other expenses, which always happens in businesses. And next, we're going to look at the sales. So for the sales and revenue, how we want our company to generate revenue is based off of users seeing ads. But ads can't be put in place until our user base has grown to a decent size. So our plan for that is ASU has a total enrollment of 90,000 in-person students. We want to get a user base of about 25% of that, which is 22,500 students. After 1 year, we're planning to have that number, and then that's when we will implement the ads. So the income from the ad would be 10 cents per ad, and we're going to try to put 2 ads per user per day, which is only about 5 to 10 seconds per ad. So it's not much time for the user at all compared to the total amount of time in a day. So with that quarter of ASU on and 10 cents per ad, we're projecting about $4,500 in revenue per day, which once we start the ads, it would bring back our investment after 11 days, which is really fast for a return on investment. And over the course of an entire year with ads on, it would generate a little bit over $1.6 million. And just think about how much that could generate if we expand to other college campuses across the entire United States. And then next. So time is now. There's a huge upside because this could be expanded to many campuses across the United States, leading to massive revenue, and we could use the same platform in order to go on multiple campuses. Also, there's a really fast return of investment, especially now when the markets are really unstable due to the pandemic. This is a very good, safe place for your money. And the pandemic has created a huge need for our app in order to find new friends. Thank you.